pitfalls of debit card loans in today's cash-strapped economy. Number 1. Is there such a thing as debit card debt? Picture this. You're strolling through life, swiping your trusty debit card without a care in the world. After all, it's linked directly to your bank account, right? No loans, no credit, just your hard-earned cash. But here's the kicker. While debit cards are indeed a direct line to your funds, they can still lead you down the treacherous path of debt. How, you ask? Well, let's say you're a bit overzealous with your spending. That harmless little card becomes a gateway to temptation, allowing you to splurge beyond your means. Suddenly, that cozy buffer of cash in your account starts to dwindle. And before you know it, you're staring at a negative balance. Yes, my friends, debit card debt is real, and it's lurking around the corner, ready to pounce when you least expect it. By understanding the potential pitfalls of debit card usage, you can navigate these financial waters with confidence. Keep a watchful eye on your spending. Resist the siren call of impulse buys, and always stay vigilant against the creeping specter of debt. Number 2. Do debit cards have loans? Now, you might think of your trusty debit card as a simple tool for accessing the funds in your bank account. And yes, it does that splendidly. But hold on to your hats, folks, because there's a twist in this tale. Enter the enigmatic world of debit card loans. Picture this. You're in a bit of a bind, need some fast cash, and your paycheck is still a few days away. What's a savvy individual like yourself to do? Fear not, for the solution might just be nestled snugly in your wallet. Your humble debit card. Yes, you heard me right. Your debit card can moonlight as a gateway to instant cash through what we affectionately call debit card loans. It's like having a secret passageway to financial flexibility, my friends. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. What exactly are these debit card loans, you ask? Well, strap in for a crash course. Essentially, it's a nifty option where you can tap into your own funds with unparalleled ease. No need to jump through hoops or endure the bureaucratic rigmarole of traditional loans. We're talking about accessing your hard-earned money in a snap, right from the convenience of your debit card. Now, you might be thinking, but Matthew, how does this wizardry work? It's simple, really. You waltz up to a friendly neighborhood payday lender or financial institution offering such services. Flash your debit card, and voila! Cash in hand, ready to tackle whatever financial conundrum life throws your way. But here's the kicker. Convenience comes at a cost, my friends. Debit card loans often come with hefty fees and interest rates that could make even the sturdiest wallet tremble. So, while they might seem like a lifeline in times of need, it's crucial to tread carefully and weigh your options before diving headfirst into the world of debit card loans. Number 3. Do you have to pay back debit cards? Now, picture this. You're strolling through the aisles of your favorite store, eyeing that tempting new gadget or perhaps a delicious snack. With a mere swipe of your trusty debit card, the transaction is complete, and you're walking away with your purchase in hand. But what exactly happens behind the scenes when you use that debit card? Let me paint you a picture. When you make a purchase with your debit card, it's like performing a magic trick. Instead of pulling a rabbit out of a hat, you're tapping into the funds sitting snugly in your checking account. That's right, no smoke, no mirrors, just the cold, hard cash you've worked so diligently to earn. But here's the kicker. Unlike with a credit card where you receive a bill at the end of the month, there's no waiting around for a statement to arrive in the mail when you use your debit card. Oh no, my friend, the money is whisked away from your account faster than you can say abracadabra. It's like a swift ninja, stealthily deducting the exact amount of your purchase right then and there. Now, you might be thinking, but Matthew, what about overdraft fees? What if I spend more than I have in my account? Ah, excellent question, dear reader. You see, banks are not in the business of handing out freebies. If you try to spend more than what's lounging in your account, you may find yourself facing some rather unpleasant overdraft fees. It's like being slapped with a fine for trying to sneak an extra scoop of ice cream from the freezer. Not a pleasant experience, let me assure you. Number 4. Do debit cards have a credit score? When you whip out that debit card to make a purchase, what's happening behind the scenes is quite fascinating. Your hard-earned cash is whisked away from your checking account faster than you can say, debit. It's like magic, but without the top hats and rabbits. This immediate deduction means you're essentially spending money you already have, straight from the bank vault. But here's the kicker. Debit cards don't play the credit game. Nope, they're not in that league. While credit cards dance in the limelight of credit scores, debit cards prefer to keep a low profile. They're like the mysterious figures lurking in the shadows of financial anonymity. So, what does this mean for your credit score? Well, it means your debit card activities, no matter how extravagant, don't get a nod from the credit bureaus. They're not interested in your debit card dalliances. They're too busy keeping tabs on your credit card escapades. Your debit card could be hosting the wildest spending spree of the century, and it wouldn't even make a blip on your credit report. Now, some might find this lack of attention liberating. After all, who needs the stress of worrying about every little transaction affecting their credit score? But hold your horses, my friends, because there's more to this story. While your debit card remains incognito to the credit bureaus, it also means you're missing out on an opportunity to build your credit history. You see, responsible credit card usage can bolster your creditworthiness, opening doors to better interest rates and financial opportunities. But if you're solely relying on your debit card, you're sitting on the sidelines of the credit game. If you learned something from this video, please subscribe and leave a comment saying, "I subscribed," and I will personally reply to your comment. And as always, thanks for watching.